Hi everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video, and yes, it's Monday. That can only mean one thing. It's time to hit the shops for another Blu-ray hunt. Yes. I've just been to my local doctor's. I just had to get my INR done for my anticoagulant therapy. Basically, I'm on blood thinners since my pulmonary embolism in 2020. So yes, I'm on warfarin, which is good because I'm 2.3 and it has to be between 2 and 3. So been pretty good. Wow. I walked into the surgery and first thing I was approached with was the reception woman. And she said, put a mask on. What? Masks are still a thing? Yeah, everybody has to wear a mask now in the doctor's surgery because of the rise of COVID again, because of this new strain. I've already booked Dad his COVID booster for the end of the month, and I'll book mine later on today as well. But yeah, because of this new strain, they're telling you to wear masks again, not out in general, but medical places. So oh dear. Yeah, anyway, let's not dwell on that. Let's not talk about that anymore, because we've been talking about that for the last 2-3 years. Yes, today it is all about Blu-ray hunting, and today we go to Maidstone. Hello. Nosy kit. Yeah, and we have a nice little list of stuff that's out today. Fantastic. There is some good stuff out today. So we had a couple of weeks where there was nothing, but now we've got some stuff. So let me put you into receiver position and then let's go through it. Okay, so of course the biggie, the absolute biggie, is The Flash. Gone in a Flash, yes. This is available on Blu-ray, probably slipless, and probably eco case. We know what we get these days, don't we? Yeah, we've also got a 4K, so I'll have a look at the slip on that if there is one. And there's an HMV 4K Steelbook, which I have had a delivery on. Stay tuned to the end of the video because there's a few unboxings coming up. Yeah. We also have The Exorcist, which, believe it or not, I have never seen. I have never seen The Exorcist in my life. I've seen little snippets of it, you know, the girl with the head turning round and all that kind of stuff. But I haven't actually seen the film. So I ordered the 4K Steelbook from HMV, which has actually been delivered. So I will unbox that at the end of the video. I wanted to wait until I got the 4K before I watched the film. And I'll watch that during October with the rest of my horror films. But we've got a few different versions of that available. We've got a 4K. We've got an HMV 4K Steelbook, which is the one that I've got. And there's also a 4K limited edition collector set as well, which kind of sold out in most places. And I think that's about 45 to 50 quid. I did actually have a pre-order in for that, but I cancelled it because I thought I just need the Steelbook really. We've got another Mad Max out, Beyond Thunderdome. Yeah, this is the one with Tina Turner. And this is a 4K HMV Cine edition. Plus, we have another biggie out today. I think first time ever on Blu-ray in the UK, Cutthroat Island. It's been available in America. I've actually got the US version, which is a pretty good picture quality. But finally, the UK gets it, and with some great artwork as well. Now, we have that available on Blu-ray. We also have a gorgeous looking 4K and a really gold looking Steelbook. Yeah, I've got an order in for the Steelbook. I don't know whether or not I'm going to keep the order. It hasn't shipped yet, but I don't know if I'm going to keep the order. I am due a couple of copies of this. The PR company are sending me a couple of copies for giveaways as well, so look out for that. They're also sending me a couple of copies of U571, so I'll check that one out hopefully next week and do some giveaways as well. We have a couple from Arrow Films, Arrow Dogs. Oh, look at those doggies. Yes, we have Ringu 4K. We also have Blood and Black Lace. Yeah. We also have Twin Dragons with Jackie Chan. That's available on 88 films. Plus, Peter Davidson's back. That's right, the Doctor is back in Doctor Who Collection Season 20. This is one of the big lavish box sets, about, what is it, about 50 quid. Yeah, they sell out really fast. Hang on, let's have a look at these dogs. Ah, doggies. Going for the morning walk. Yeah, where was I? I can't remember. Yeah, Doctor Who. So we've got Doctor Who. We also have Gothic on the BFI label. That's a Ken Russell film. We have a couple of vintage classics. The Long Farewell. Well, this is actually the long intro, but yeah. We also have Brief Encounters as well. That's not 20 miles an hour. That's about 40 miles an hour. Yes, we have a new one from Bobby Dazzler Media with Liam Neeson, Marlowe. Yes, a sleuth detective thriller about Philip Marlowe, the character. Yeah, I didn't know that was coming out today. We also have Riding High with Eddie Kidd, the motorcycle stunt cyclist, who actually I saw live back in the late 80s. He was performing in Folkestone, which is 7 miles from me. I went with my dad, and then he had that terrible accident, didn't he, in the 90s, and was paralysed and that. And then we have Trumptonshire. Yeah, it's nothing to do with Donald Trump, I'm pretty sure. This is a combination of Camberwick Green, Trumpton and Chigley from our childhood. Now I remember Camberwick Green and I remember Trumpton. I don't recall Chigley though, so maybe I just didn't see that series. Anyway, that is a lovely list of stuff that we're gonna have a look at today. Hopefully HMV will have most of that. There we go. And there is a couple of other things out. There's like anime stuff and all kind of stuff like that, but we're not going to go through the entire list. It's just mainly the ones that we'll probably see in HMV. But anyway, that's enough of that. Let's get on the road, let's get to Maidstone, and let's go to our first stop, which is HMV. Okay, so we are here in Maidstone. Sun's out a little bit, but I think it might be raining in a while. Forecast said that it's due to rain this morning and for the next 7 days off and on. But I thought, leave the coat in the car, you're only dipping in between shops. So yeah, let's go to our first stop then, HMV. Today, Matthew, I'm being lazy and taking the lift. That's nice. I'm going one level. I just can't be asked for the stairs today. Don't you have those lazy days? Oh God, now what they're building. What are they doing? Oh, looks like they're maybe putting down some new steps. Right, okay, as you can see, there it is behind the wood, HMV. So let's pop in there and let's go and have a look and see what they've got this week. Hopefully some goodies. There she blows. Oh, what we got over here? Let's go and have a look over here. I can see The Exorcist. 4K. Excellent. And what we've got around here. What's going to be the poster? I bet it's going to be The Flash. Around here we go. Yes, we have The Flash. Awesome. Okie dokie, so on to the new films. Yes, here it is. It is The Flash, and it is in a slim case, but it comes with a slipcover. £14.99. Nice artwork. I prefer the artwork on the 4K. Yes, he's running to save his life, and the CGI babies. Also in a slim case, £24.99. Very good. What else do we have? Oh yeah, down here. Where are we? Where are you going, Paul? Oh yeah, up here we've got Spider-Man into the Across the Spider-Verse. No slipcovers on that. That was from last week. And right down here Here we have Marlowe, Philip Marlowe, yes, Liam Neeson, Sky Original, £14.99. I'll probably pick this one up today because it looks good, yeah. Here is a load of more Flash in 4K, and here is the Steelbooks, loads of Steelbooks in store, so I could have just saved myself pre-ordering them and just picked one up in store, but who knows if they're going to have any in. That's right, £29.99 or 95, very good. Down here we have one of the big Arrow releases of the week, Blood and Black Lace. Yes, that sounds like a really good metal band. £29.99 in one of those lovely lavish box sets. Fabulous. Williams Mansell, I think this is kind of new this week from Dazzler Media as well. And over here we've got Mel Gibson himself and a bit of Tina Turner in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. This is a cine edition. It is a very thick, sturdy box. Yes, £29.99, but I don't need to pick that up because I got the steels. And what do we got here? Here we have Cutthroat Island with a slipcover. I do like the artwork on this, a brand new restoration. £14.99, fan-bloody-tastic. And down here on the 4Ks, of course we've got it on 4K with a slipcover as well. Really nice. Yeah, that's just like screaming to be picked up. And it's a bloody damn good film as well. It's kind of your pre-Pirates. Yeah, up here we have Ringu on 4K. I think this is the original. Correct me if I'm wrong. And sometimes I am wrong. £21.99. Stick that back in there. And what else have we got? And right down here we have Eddie Kidd, Riding High. Yes, it sounds like there's a bit of a loose disc in here. £14.99. I'm not sure if to pick this up though. Anyway, there we go. Okay, typical that I didn't bring a coat and it starts to rain. Anyway, yeah, just been in HMV. Pick up. They didn't have Cutthroat Island on Steelbook. I think that's like order online only. But they did have the 4K. Also, behind the counter, they had U571 on 4K as well. I asked if I could have a quick look and take a picture of it, or just have a look, but it says we're not allowed. So I couldn't get a picture of it, unfortunately. So they've got it in, but they're not allowed to put it out until next Monday. Oh well. And also no Exorcist at all. No, not even 4K. Strange. Right, okay, let's go to our next stop. CEX. Okay, so next stop in the rain, CEX. So let's see what CEX has got this week. We do have Die Another Day, yep, Mr. Bond. We also have Apollo 13, 4K for £10, no slip. I got Avatar Way of Water there, Blu-ray for £10. We have all of the Batman there from the 90s, the 80s and the 90s on Blu-ray. Down here we got Black Hawk Down, and that's £10 with a slipcover on 4K. And here we have season 1 of The Crown with a slipcover, £1.50 for the first season. I think I paid about £35 for mine, bollocks. What we got here? Here we have The Fifth Element, 4K for £15. I'd love to get that new Steelbook. And here we have lots of flashes, yes. I think this is the last season. There's tons of them. What, they fallen off the back of a lorry or something? Yeah, down here we have Halo on Blu-ray for £8, which I thought was really reasonable. I looked online and it's going for like 18-20 quid or so. Yeah, £8. Here we have John Carter 3D. Yeah, this has a really nice lenticular. I believe this might be a US one. There's no BBFC logo, so I think it might be an American one for £4. And down here we have Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, a 3D with, again, a lenticular slip. Haven't seen this with a lenticular slip before, so that's quite nice. £3. Yeah, that's pretty good. Look how many Force Awakens there are. Holy moly. I suppose everybody's just got rid of them because it's all on Disney Plus now. Yeah, we've got some with the slip cases there, slip covers. We've got a load of Rogue Ones as well, different covers. Next to it, we've got some solos. It's not on its own, but there's more than one solo. Flipping Star Wars. Oh, damn it. I think I'm going to have to wait because I've got no coat. Blu-ray hunting, when you forget to take a coat or umbrella. Oh my god, I'm absolutely sodden drenched. Yeah, I thought about sticking it out in some doorway until I found out this is going to continue until about 4 o'clock. That's 4 hours. I'm not standing there for 4 hours. I'm just going to have to crank the heaters up on the car and hope this dries a bit. Okay, so yeah, I've taken my shirt off. This is actually wet as well. I've hung it on the back of the car. It's not gonna dry, not unless we're in bloody Florida. Holy shit. And I gotta crank it up as flipping high as possible in here. I'm gonna end up sweating like mad. Yes, take a bloody umbrella with you next time, Paul. Or at least a coat. Oh, flipping Nora. I did pop into Costa though and got myself a nice latte. And also, I thought, sod it, can get a sausage bap, that'll warm you up. Yeah, so I'm going to crank the heat up now, and hopefully a little bit of it will dry. Oh, that poor woman. Oh my God. I come out of the multi-storey car park, going along the road to get to the Demelza, because I'm not walking in this weather. And I just saw it coming. She was walking along the side of the road with an umbrella. I saw the massive puddle, I saw the car coming. Oh my God, she must have felt like she was out in the middle of the sea. It just swamped her. I think it threw her against the wall as well. That poor woman, she must be absolutely flipping drenched. And the car didn't even slow down, it just went straight through the water. Oh God, it was like a tidal wave. That poor woman. Oh dear me, at least slow down and minimise the damage. But it keeps raining, it keeps starting, it keeps stopping. This is the first rain we've probably had in a couple of months. So I'm going to have to wait for a break for it to stop again before I can go over into the Demelza. But I've got my coffee, I'll do a bit of editing in the car, and then when it stops we'll go and have a look in Demelza. If only we had a bit of sun. Okay, so we're here at Demelza, so let's pop in and have a look, see if they've got any new media in. Okay, let's take a gander and see if there's anything new here. Oh, we got Fantastic Beasts there on Blu-ray with a slip cover. We got Frozen there, Godzilla, some Matrix pixels back there, Catching Fire. We have American Sniper, yeah. Super 8 there. We have, Vampire Hunter, Abraham Lincoln, still sealed as well. And this copy of Thor Blu-ray, that's still sealed. So yeah, that's got some new copies in. Kick-Ass there with a really nice slip cover. Most of these are about £2-3 each. So yeah, reasonable I think. Let's put that back because I've already got a steelbook for that. We've got Kingsman there. Wolverine, Yellowstone, that's not the TV show. Yeah, Fury. And let's have a look down here, see what we got. Oh, we got Beauty and the Beast there, the live action film with a slip cover. Interstellar as well with a slip. The Martian, Scott Pilgrim, Die Hard 4, I think that is. Reservoir Dogs there at the back. Let's put that there. And we've got Kick-Ass 2, also still sealed, so that's pretty good. Guardians of the Galaxy there. I do like that artwork. Yeah, Night and Day, 28 weeks later. Very cool. Put that back. And what else have we got? We got some Hunger Games there, if I wanted to pick up a red case. King's Speech. Mad Men. I don't know what season that is. We've got some Robin Hood there as well. On the side here, we've got English Patient. And we have Men in Black Trilogy on Blu-ray with a slip cover. So that's pretty good. Down the bottom here, we've got some 300 book. Da Vinci Code. Yeah, okay, and 127 hours. Yeah, I've already got that, so I don't need to pick that up. Bridge of Spies, Man of Steel, some more Guardians, the other guys. Oh, is that Zookeeper? Yeah, Zookeeper. Absolutely Fabulous and Spider-Man down there. Okay, so a mix of new ones and existing ones. Up here we got The Mentalist, a couple of seasons. Fantastic series that is. And we also have some Daniel Craig. I think that's the first 3 Bond films in his collection. We got some Rocky there. I think that's a DVD. Yeah, there's a mix of DVDs and Blu-rays. Some Sherlock there as well. Robin Hood, the BBC one. Parks and Recreation, Blackadder. Norman Wisdom there. We've got Back to the Future trilogy 1 to 3. Well, there isn't any more, thank God. And up here on the side, we've got Cirque du Soleil. Yep, very nice. Dawson's Creek over there. We've got some Stargate SG-1. I've got a nice Primeval box set there with a nice effect on the outside. Don't need that though. I've got the lovely lenticular one. We've got a Rambo trilogy on DVD. Catherine Cookson down there. A Coronation Street box set and some CSI. And just stacks and stacks of DVDs. Holy moly, there's so many DVDs to go through. Yes. Flipping Nora. There's probably a load more behind in the warehouse. They also do sell books, and they've got a load of David Walliams ones, Gangster Granny and all that kind of stuff. So if you're into your books, look at them all. Yeah, all hardbacks. Okay, so they had a few new Blu-rays in there, sealed ones as well. I did scan a few items. I scanned the Men in Black Blu-ray set. CEX will give a £5 voucher, but it's only making about £2 profit, £2 or £3 profit, so I didn't pick it up. Other than that, pretty much the same stuff. So yeah, I think we're done here then. It's bloody coat off, bloody coat on, coat off, coat on. Oh Christ, where's the summer? Anyway, yes, let's go home and I'll show you what I picked up today and what I've had delivered as well. Okay, so we are back down in the cinema room. I tell you what, it was really typical because I got down here, I got down to like Folkestone and that, and it was just dry everywhere. And I even said to Dad, look at the state of my shirt. And he said, what'd you do, fall in the river? No, nothing. It's blue sky sunshine down here and cloud. No rain whatsoever. And in Maidstone, it was ridiculous. Torrential. Rivers on the roads. Ridiculous. Oh, dear me. So I've got a really wet shirt. And nothing's been happening down here. Oh, dear me. Anyway, let's get on to what I've picked up and what I've had delivered. Now, as I said, in HMV, they had U571 on 4K. Unfortunately, it was behind the counter. It's not out until next Monday. He wasn't allowed to show me. Wouldn't even let me have it in my hands, just a little glance. But it does come with a slipcover. The 4K comes with a slipcover, so at least you know that. Unfortunately, they didn't have the steelbook for Cutthroat Island. That's probably like an order online, or maybe they get one copy in store reserved. Plus, they didn't have The Exorcist, not even the 4K of The Exorcist, which I'm very surprised by. And I've just recently found out my very good friend Evander, Slayer Reviews, went to his HMV in Norwich, and none of the Flash, or the Flashes, had slipcovers. The Blu-ray didn't, and the 4K didn't. Very strange, because as you saw in the video there, my one did. So, yeah, they send them out to some stores and not others. I don't know why. But we do have some pickups and deliveries. We have 3 items this week. I'll tell you about the other items in a minute. Well, actually, I'll tell you about them now. Right, Cutthroat Island. I didn't pick it up. They had the 4K, but I'm good friends with the PR company, and they contacted me about 2 or 3 weeks ago saying that I'm going to have a couple of copies of Cutthroat Island and a couple of copies of U571 if you want them to review on the channel and do giveaways. So I'm expecting a couple of copies each of the 4Ks. So Cutthroat Islands hopefully should be here in a day or 2. So I'll watch that. I'll rewatch that. I'll talk about the picture quality, because there is a distinct difference between the Blu-ray and the 4K. It's almost between DVD and Blu-ray, so it looks like a really impressive restoration. And then we go through the special features and that, and then I'll do the giveaway as well. But anyway, to stuff that I've had delivered and picked up. Now, I picked this one up today. Marlowe. Yes, this is Liam Neeson. This is from the director of The Crying Game and Interview with the Vampire. Wow. Also stars Diane Kruger and Jessica Lange. It is a Sky original, so I probably could have watched it on Sky for free, but you know me, physical media. Yes, and this is of course about Philip Marlowe, the what is he? He's an investigative police. Is he a police officer? I can't remember. He's a sleuth, isn't he? Yeah. This is set in the 1930s, and it's all about murder. It's a bit like Poirot in a way, but he's a bit more hands-on, I think. Yeah. Anyway, so this is Marlowe on Bobby Dazzler Media. So let's have a look. This one wasn't advertised that much. That's the thing with Liam Neeson's films these days. They kind of like fall under the radar, really. Can I get my fingers in there? That's what she said. Okie dokie, there we go. Right, let's rip that off. Rip it off. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So there is Marlowe. I think I'll probably put this in a nice white case. And there is the back. And there is all the information there, all to do with the film, synopsis, and also there is the other bits and pieces down the bottom there, specs and all that kind of stuff. Okay, let's have a look. What we got? We have one disc with some artwork on. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, doesn't really work in a blue case, does it? So that's Marlowe. Okay, now, of course, I had to go for this. Okay, yeah, it's not one of DC's best. And the CGI is a bit questionable. But I figured I've got to have it because I've got all of the other DCs in the collection. So I went for the Flash, the Steelbook. So I could have just bought it in store. I didn't think they were going to have it in store, but I pre-ordered it anyway. So let's unbox this. It looks like it's got a nice glossy cover. We do like a nice glossy front. Okay, right, okay, so there is the front of the Steelbook. Very nice. We have some stickers down the bottom there, so they can be removed. And then we have the flash up the top there, 4K, Ultra HD and Blu-ray. We got the 100 Warner Brothers up the top there. And we have a really nice, let me get a good picture for that for you. Look at that. The flash, and it's nice and glossy. And then we have the DC and the Warner down the bottom there. And then on the back, some nice information there. And you can get a good look at all the special features that are included and the specifications down the bottom there. And let's have a look. Is it got Dolby Atmos? It does have Dolby Atmos. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, nice Steelbook. I'd prefer to have it like that with a nice piece of art on there rather than just like the flash symbol, you know, the lightning bolt sort of thing. Because I think that Steelbook does exist somewhere. Again, of course, we got glue. Yeah, I think that's kind of like the Steelbook front in some places. All right, let's see if we can remove the glue without tearing it. Okay, so there we go. So that's the floppy. That's the floppy. Okay, so let's have another look. Very nice. And then we have that on the back. Yeah, fantastic. And it goes all around as well. Nice. Okay, and we have 2 discs. One and a half art. No, one artwork. One bit of artwork. Yeah, so there we go. There is the Steelbook. Very nice. And there is the inside. Oh. And then there's the Blu-ray. There's the Blu-ray disc. And then we have the 4K disc. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so there we go. So that is the flash. I'll add that to the DC connection. All right. Aren't you?
You are?
Yeah. I'm Batman.
Bloody cheek for sneaking into the cinema room. Bugger off, Batman. Yeah, anyway, so there we go. There's the flash. And the other steelbook that I had delivered is The Exorcist, which I've not seen. Yes. This is the 4K HMV steelbook. I like the art on that. So, flipping that. There's 5 discs inside. I wonder, is one going to have... How are they going to fit 5 discs? Is it a rotating arm thing, or is it just stacked? Who knows? All right, let's get rid of that. Okay, so again, we have the stickers down the bottom there. Nice bit of artwork there with The Exorcist. And it says Extended Director's Cut and Original Theatrical Versions. Directed by William Friedkin there. Let's have a look. There we go, so you can see that. Then we have The Exorcist up the top there. And then on the back. Okay, you get a good look there. And look, they are 5 discs. So what do we get with? We get the extended on 2 discs. So we get the extended, we get the theatrical on 4K. Then we get the extended and the theatrical on Blu-ray. And then we get a 5th disc. And there is the specs down the bottom there. Yeah, the 5th disc is the special features on Blu-ray. Okie dokie. All right, let's take the back off. Again, is this flimsy? Yeah. Again, another flimsy one. I actually prefer the cardboard ones rather than the flimsy ones. The flimsy ones, they never look new after you've taken them off. Pardon. There we go. Oh, lovely. And let's have a good old look around the steelbook. Make sure there's no dents. Nope, we're all good. There we go. The Exorcist. And then there is the spine. It's actually got some writing along there. It's got the extended director's cut and the original theatrical cut. That's what it says along there. And then we have the back there as well. And, oh, yes, they've stacked. Okay, let me just remove those. Okay, so there is the artwork on the outside. As you can see, she goes over onto the back with her arm, her shoulder. And then we have some nice artwork in the middle there. And what have we got on the discs? Okay, so let's go through these. So first of all, there is the special features disc. So that's a blue one. And then we have the extended director's cut on Blu-ray. Okay, and that's on a blue disc as well. And then we get the extended director's cut on 4K. Put that to one side. And then we get the original theatrical cut. So I'll put that on top of the other one. Put all the Blu-ray ones all onto one side. And then we get the theatrical cut on 4K. Okie dokie, so there we go. So I'll put all the Blu-rays on one side and the 4Ks on the other. Excellent. There we go. So that is The Exorcist. Yeah, so that's it. So it's just 3 this week. So we have The Exorcist there, the steelbook. We have the Flash. And we also have Marlowe. And Cutthroat Island, hopefully I should get in a couple of days. Look out for that video. Oh, I also have a subscriber mailbox, and this is really heavy. I think it's got a stack of steelbooks in it, so that video will be coming up very soon, so keep an eye on that one. But that's quite weighty. Yeah, there's definitely more than one item in there. It might be one steelbook and 5 packets of Maltesers. Fantastic. Anyway, so there we go. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some thumbs up. Blah, blah, blah. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. Stick down in the comments what you had this week. What you pick up, what you have delivered. Let me know, because I like to know, because I'm nosy. And I'll see you on the next video very soon. Bye-bye.